Hey everybody, bienvenidos a Infinite Regression and whatnot. It's time. It's time to do this. I've been putting it off for a while. It's time for more video game reviews. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hey, let's just stare into the distance, get ourselves good and terrified for a minute, and then we're gonna take that off, and then here we are. Here we are in the place where we are. So we played Pocket Mini Golf last time we played a game. So let's find out what we're playing now. Oh, Cuyo Blaster. I've actually wanted to play this one, which is, obviously I wanted to play it. That's why I own it. But I've been curious about the fun factor of this game. So let's find out. Team Robot Black Hat. Oh. Forever Entertainment. I'm not going to play it that long, guys. Hey. We've left our planet and went after a big meteorite with a giant worm inside. Oh. I know about those. The meteorite has passed near our planet, bringing plague and destruction. We've set ourselves on a mission to destroy the plague of alien insects. The course of this meteorite is a very particular planet called Earth. We had to contact the scientists of planet Earth. We told them to prepare an army and special weapons to stop the menace. We hope Mr. Cheeks has created the necessary weapons to defend his planet against the threat. Oh no. I get the feeling it's going to be a monkey. He told us that he assembled together various soldiers willing to help. He also created numerous machines with an artificial intelligence that... Yeah, okay. Yeah. 30 minutes for the meteorite to impact. Okay, I'm ready. Mr. Cheeks, is everybody on Earth ready? Oh boy. Mr. Cheeks is not a monkey. He looks like he's a hamster. Anyway, yes, very reasonable that the scientists contacted by the aliens. Yeah. Okay. I see you guys. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Mr. Cheeks, watch out. This insect is too close. Hum. Okay. We have to rebuild him. Don't die on me, buddy. Okay. Collided Temesa. Okay. This is a lot of information. Wait a minute. This bothers me. This it that is clearly... like, you need to like rewrite your copy so that it fits inside your screen. I'm sorry. I bet that was a Arcade Extreme. No, we gotta do it regular. Yeah, but I don't leave things on here like that. This is terrible. Anyway, sorry. Oh, the choice is between like El Macho and Little Butterfly. Let's see. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what my choices have meant thus far. Okay, are these coins that I gather? Yeah, coins that I gather. Okay. Yeah, this has some classic side-scrolly feels. That's yeah. Okay, that's gonna make me press B to make a special attack. Yeah, but I didn't want to... Like, I wanted you to give me... Wait. Press Y to launch a pulse. Oh. Okay, more gems, more power. Cool. Alright, now go save the Earth. Alright, those are pretty basic controls. Oh, I like it. Okay. It's a lot more backstory than you normally get in a shooter. I would have preferred that they like build this in a little bit over time. Okay, we need your help. ... Okay. Yeah. Wait, this feels very much like the music sounds like NES music that I have heard. I'm trying to think what game that sounds the most like. Okay, power up. Give me power up. Hold. Bullet storm. Garrison, the ambassador. Okay, I am doing damage. I'm taking out this Mr. Garrison. Boom. Nice. Send my regards. Indeed. Increase speed. Get one up. Increase speed. Extra ammunition, weapons. Extend duration of items. They're all very nice. I think. Let's do that. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be the best, ultimately. We'll do one more stage, and if I die, I die, and then we'll put a squad. Anyway, shooting insects. One is reminded of a great many Japanese-type shooters. There are a fair number of them that involve shooting insecty types. Oh god, no. Yeah, these are really short stages, but like the design is really good. Oh, what's that C? Come here, C. Oh no! I was just about to find out what the C is. Okay. This is my final form. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, no. Continue. Yeah. I don't have any continues, unfortunately. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we did a thing. And it shows it to us on an old school CRT type TV. Good stuff. All right. That's fun. Anyway, and obviously we were playing that on easy. So I wonder if the levels are a little bit longer when you are on to other mode. I guess we haven't played it that long. Let's play one level of the harder mode. Just one. Just find out. Okay, we know. Oh, unskippable. Well, no, skippable, but like you can't tell it that like I've already seen this before. Oh. Okay, let's do normal El Macho. Let's do like endurance damage. I don't know. I like that guy alright. Super laser. I like that alright as well. Like, yeah, I am doing it. Hopefully it doesn't go through this whole tutorial every time you play, because that'd be a real drag. I'm hoping that it's just because, yeah, I know. B to make a special attack. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Those are the controls. Now go and save Earth. Hopefully, I only had to see those for the, because I'm starting on a new game. But I mean, even then, like, oh, they're harder to shoot. They take 2 hits instead of 1. That is considerably more macho. Can't imagine anything more macho. Oh, the screen just got a lot more yowza. You know, when the screen gets all yowza. Anyway. Boom. Take this, Mr. Garrison. Oh, sorry. That. Yeah, so the stages are still short. It's just the enemies are harder when you back down to just regular old weapon. But anyway, like I couldn't decide which way to go on that one, and it almost cost me. Luckily, I was still able to move out of the way in time. Big one. There it was. Okay. We did it. Alright. So, yeah, I'm actually going to close that out without even choosing a power-up. Because, you know, I'd like to do that when I'm in, you know, when I'm ready to sit down and take it seriously and, like, really, really play it. Because I like my shooters. I do. I really like my shooters. So, anyway, give me a sec. I'm going to put a pause on this, and I'll tell you what I thought about the shooter. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold up. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time that I was like, here we go, we're ready to go, and I hadn't, like, downloaded the picture that I just created that contains the final score, yeah, I'd have a lot of nickels. I'd finally be able to throw them all in a sock and beat that hobo to death that's been hanging out under the bridge. You know the one. Bothers me. Just kidding. I have not now, nor will I ever beat up a homeless person because, the vast majority of them in the United States suffer from mental illness, and we just refuse to have state-funded mental hospitals anymore, and so we just chuck people out on the street rather than treat them, and as if that's better for society. My God. Anyway, so yeah, I was just gonna bring up sad things for no reason at the end of a video game review, of a game that I enjoyed reasonably well. Anyway, let's find out how reasonably well. Oh yeah, this took a turn. Final score for QYO Blaster: 4 out of a possible 6 9/11 memorials awkwardly shoehorned into every aspect of American life today. Today is the 20th anniversary of 9/11. I was alive on that day. I was in college. I remember it very well. But it has 9/11 and the subsequent reaction to it has made America weirder and worse in almost every single way. We are more weird and more awful than we were prior to 9/11. And I don't know if you can argue otherwise. We've done a bunch of dumb things, weird things, terrible things in response to 9/11. We freaked the frick out. Think we should apologize to the world a little bit and be like, hey, world, we're sorry. We were going through some things. So, that whole Afghanistan for 20 years when we were just looking for one guy, that's the only reason we went in, because we're going to find that one guy. Oh, my God. Sorry for the 20 years that we spent acting like we were going to build you a prosperous democratic nation. Yeah, about that. Anyway, regardless, it is so uncalled for. It's so uncalled for. But the point that I'm making is that all of this is uncalled for. The whole thing about it is that people get weird about 9/11. They do. And it's I understand. I was there. I wasn't in New York, but I knew people who were in New York on that day. And, I remember it just as vividly as anybody else who was alive at the time. But my interpretation of those events, here's the fun thing, you government, you can tell us what the symbols are, but you can never control their interpretation. Never. Because, the American flag stands for freedom. Sure, to people who believe that it stands for freedom and people who interpret the symbol that way. But, think about the fact that, a bunch of civilians were killed in the drone strikes on ISIS after they bombed the airport in Afghanistan when we were trying to evacuate. And so a bunch of Afghans lost, children, parents, family members, loved ones, because civilians died. And we, we do such a disservice when we're and 13 of our soldiers died, and I don't freaking know how many of theirs. Who gives a crap? Is kind of the approach, which is really sad, because I don't know. I don't know the number. I know it was 13 of ours and an untold number of theirs. But to those who survived that drone strike, those who lost people in the drone strike, do you think they look at the American flag and they're like, yeah, that's freedom. That's what that means. No, they interpret it very differently, especially now. And guess what? We don't control the interpretation of that symbol. You can't. It's a symbol. It can mean what it means to whomever has the power of interpretation. Whoever is looking at it is the person who has the power of interpretation at the moment to look at it and say, this is what that means. And those who create the symbols do not have. I mean, look at the way people use emojis. All right. Do you think the guy who made the eggplant emoji had any idea? I mean, I would say the peach emoji, but you've seen that peach. Like, come on. That guy knew. But the eggplant, nope. There is no way. There's no way that guy was like, yeah, that's what that'll mean. You know, it couldn't have possibly. But it's a symbol, and we have interpreted it to mean what we think it means. Anyway, so the fun part about American life is that a lot of people spend a lot of time getting very upset at those who do not interpret the nation's symbols in the way that they feel they ought to be. You know, if I look at this right here and I don't, if I remember it as like, oh, the day when we sold out a bunch of our, the day that led to us selling out a bunch of our freedoms in exchange for the illusion of security, but not actual improvement in security, you know? Um, yeah, that's not what the creators of that symbol want me to remember, but that is what I remember. So what are you going to do about it? That's what I am reminded the most on 9/11 is how much we've lost as a result of our own dingus nature. Anyway, so yeah, symbols, you can't control them. And you can feel however you want to feel about the way that I feel about 9/11. But guess what? I will feel about your feelings however I want. So, what are you going to do? That's just the way life is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Q-Yo Blaster. It's a video game. I played it. It's pretty fun. Right? Right? My lovely wife is smiling because she's like, oh, he got all heavy on like 9/11 in Afghanistan and stuff, and the interpretation of symbols, and really he's talking about a shooting video game, just a simple little side-scrolling space shooter, and he all like, yeah, I saw. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do be in a mood, people. I do be in a mood. Anyway, that is it for this one. We will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.